Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. In today's video, we're going to start working with a method that MLflow provides to evaluate machine learning models. The method is mlflow.evaluate, and we can use this method to evaluate traditional machine learning models like, for example, classifiers or regressors, and also NLP tasks and generative AI tasks. For this playlist, I'm going to focus only on the traditional application, which are classifiers and regressors. So let's see how we can use this method. First, I'm going to import MLflow and set my tracking URI. Now I'm going to create an experiment called evaluation. And now here, I'm going to create like a small use case. I'm going to use these methods from scikit-learn, make classification, to build a dataset, a demo dataset. So I'm just going to import those methods. And here I'm just building the dataset that I'm going to use for this particular example. Okay, just let me show you how this dataset looks like. It's just a data frame with, in this case, 4 features and the target. For this particular example, we're going to work with a classification problems. In this case, I have like 3 classes, 4 features, and 1000 samples. So once I have my dataset, I'm going to, let's say, proceed with the training process. First, I'm going to create an instance of my classifier. Then I'm going to train the model using the training data, as you can see here. I'm going to log the model here. I'm going to start a run and log the model using the scikit-learn flavor because this is a scikit-learn object. Now let's see how we can use the method mlflow.evaluate to run evaluations. So first, I had to provide the model, which should be the path to the MLflow model, or a function, a callable function. And then the data is the evaluation dataset that contains the features or the input of the model and the target, right? The target variable. Now, model type, in here, we can specify the type of tasks or the model type, basically. Since we are working with a classifier, well, the type is classifier. Targets, this basically indicates the column or the name of the column in my evaluation dataset that corresponds to the target or the labels. And then a list with the features. So let me run this. And MLflow will automatically calculate metrics for this classification model. Now, MLflow uses SHAP library or package to get some plots and metric. Once the evaluation is done, I'm going to go to the interface and show you how this looks like. So here, I'm going to refresh this. Notice that I have my evaluation experiment. I have my run, evaluating random forest classifier. And now here, I can see some metrics, right? Remember that I didn't calculate these metrics, right? MLflow was able to calculate all these metrics using the mlflow.evaluate method. So we have the precision score, recall score, all the metrics that are common for classifiers. Now, if I go to artifacts, here I can see the explainer. So basically, this is the SHAP model that MLflow used to calculate things like explainability or feature importance plots that we can see here. So for example, here we can see the feature 0 is the more relevant for this particular classifier, right? And all of this was calculated by MLflow automatically, right? So we have ROC curve for the classifier. It's a common metric that we can see here. Now, for this example, I'm not going to, let's say, elaborate about what these graphs represent. To start with, the demo The data set is like demo data, and the point here is to showcase how we can use MLflow to get this kind of plots. So we have precision recall curve for the three categories. And of course, we have also the random forest classifier. Well, this is all for this video. Thanks for watching it and see you next time.